For the past couple days, we've been talking a lot about games. I do love games, but I also love talking about some anime figures. Love unboxing them and collecting them when I have the chance. And some from my favorite franchise. And over the weekend, Smile Fest 2024 released some beautiful new figures that we just have to talk about. So we are over here on SmileFest 2024's website. You can just go to it yourself and look at all the figures that you have. So I'm not going to be able to cover every figure, but I will cover most of the figures that I'm probably going to be purchasing and just other ones that I just think is cool that I'm talking about. So without further ado, let's switch over tabs to this filter category that I love how they have it set up between all the different types of figures and that you can go through. And I'm going to start with the figures that I don't normally would buy on an average basis because there is some things in here that I do care about. First, starting off with the plastic models, we have a Ryza play set coming out from Max Factory from Plamati. I think that's right, Plamati. Don't kill me if I don't say everything correctly, I apologize. However, I love Ryza and I love the Atelier franchise, and I'm not that keen on buying play set or build your own figure sets. I know a lot of people love them for Gundam, and I think those are very beautiful. I just don't think I have the brain power or the patience to do it. However, being that it is a Ryza figure, and I do love Ryza, and I do want to try to collect all the Atelier figures that I can, I might try this out and maybe make a video out of it building it and seeing the whole experience for that. I don't know, I don't want to ruin it, but I think that'd be a pretty fun video nonetheless. But for people who do care about playsets, there is going to be a Ryza one from Max Factory, and I think that's really cool. No pictures has been shown, just an illustration that is being announced. Next, let's move over to Figma. There's a few over here that I was considering getting. I'm not that big on buying Figmas because I don't really like posable or jointed figures. I like my figures to look very static in one specific pose. However, there are a few that I do care about. There is Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom alongside Zelda that wasn't painted from Tears of the Kingdom as well, and it looks amazing. You know, I always love that Nintendo always takes a little bit of time to put some of their characters and figures in good quality figures when they can, and it looks good. It's gonna be done by Good Smile Company. Going off of the Tears of the Kingdom Figmas, you also got Solid Snake from Sons of Liberty. It's Metal Gear Solid 2, one of the best games out in the whole trilogy of, well, quadrilogy of Metal Gear Solid, and it's being done by Max Factory, and it looks really, really good. I love that they got his nice classic silent pistol that he has in the first Tinker part of the missions, and it looks very, very detailed. They didn't show the most important part, Snake Booty, but it is still nonetheless a really solid figure, no pun intended. But moving in, we got a couple of figures from 2B, and we also got A2 that hasn't been shown or shown what it looks like, but we do have 2B, and it looks superb. I mean, it's 2B. I don't think I really have to explain too much about 2B, but it looks really good, and it's being done by Max Factory. And then, of course, it is, I'm very torn on this one if I want to get it or not, because I want to get all the Gods of Victory figures, but I'm not that keen on buying Figmas. However, I did swear that I was going to buy everyone, and that is Goddess of Victory, Nike Scarlet, and she is one of my favorite characters within the game, and she looks good. Her scale figure just got a pre-order as well not too long ago that I did pre-order. It's coming out next year in March, if I'm not mistaken, and this looks good. It looks really good. Mostly, if I do buy this, I won't unbox it. I will just keep it in the box because I really do not like Figmas or like them in general. And depending on the price, then I might actually buy it, but we'll see how that goes. But that is pretty much all the Figmas that I wanted to talk about. If there was others that you wanted me to go into more, maybe I might do a little short of them if you want me to. Shadow the Hedgehog, because you know, it is the year of Shadow with Sonic X Shadow Generations coming out later this year, and the movie releasing later this year. You of course have to have a Nandroid of Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'm actually considering buying this because I do have the Sonic the Hedgehog Nandroid, and that was the only time they ever made a Sonic the Hedgehog Nandroid. And now that they're doing one for Shadow, it almost feels like this is a given. The next Nandroid that I'm going to be getting for sure is Nandroid Marie from Atelier Marie Remake, and this is the first ever Marie figure of the brand new remake of her new look within the remake. There was one figure that was made years ago, but I think it only came out in Japan, but this is the first time we're getting a Marie figure, and I feel like this is them testing the waters to see if people want a Marie figure, and I do, so I'm definitely going to be buying this for sure. I don't know why I'm clapping. I don't know. What is this video? I don't know. But I'm definitely going to be getting this. This is being done by Good Smile Company, and it looks fabulous. I only hope, I'm assuming that they are going to have other types of like items with her, like, you know, a cauldron, potions, a pony, and other things that goes along with her. So right now she kind of has like this stone dead face that doesn't really look really charming, but hopefully she has other face plates that looks a lot better than this one, maybe a winking face or a surprise face or a shock face or something like that. But right now her base face is something I'm not fond of, but I'll cut it some slack because this is the first ever new Marie figure that is being made, so you know, it goes without showing. The other one is this Kurisu Makise 2.0, which looks phenomenal. I mean, you can never go wrong with a Makise Nandroid or figure in general, and I love that this new wave of Steins Gate is getting a lot more love recently because it's an old classic anime that is a trip to watch if you ever watch the entire shows of all the anime. But Makise was like one of those early favorite waifus that I love, but it kind of got forgotten over time, even by me. But I'm glad that she's starting to get a lot more love recently, and this Nandroid looks super. It got that nice, good Kurisei kind of like vibe and feel, the way she's looking at you and stern and hippie and trying to say some smart remark that she normally does, but it looks good. It looks amazing. And the next one we got to talk about, of course, we got some free Ren Nandroids coming. Nothing that was shown, but they were talked about. And the other one that I have to draw attention to is the new Nandroids of Goddess of Victory of Neon and Marin, and they look amazing for picture because they haven't been shown. So, but they look amazing for pictures either way. But I'm assuming what they'll look like, and they'll look amazing regardless. But the other one that we have to draw attention to is Inuyasha human form with Shippo. Oh my god, Shippo looks so cute. I love Inuyasha, one of my classic favorite animes of all time. And I love that they're showing some repetition to human Inuyasha, which is not done a lot. And anytime there's ever a chance to buy some Inuyasha figures, I definitely do so because there's not that many out there. And ever since like the Papa Parade, I feel like this is the only new figure that has been surfacing. And maybe if we buy more of these, there'll be soon to be more Nandroids or Inuyasha figures to come out for scale figures, maybe some other Nandroids. I don't know, but it's my wishful thinking either way. And of course, we got to talk about Yoko from Gurren Lagann, one of my favorite waifus of all time. I bought her Papa Parade not too long ago. I really want to get a scale figure of her eventually, but a lot of them are older and harder to find in the aftermarket. But I do like the Nandroid. I like that they have her classic sniper rifle. She has that classic Yoko kind of stance, and she looks really, really cool. Hopefully you do Kaname or Simone eventually, but regardless, that is Yoko. And I think that's all the Nandroids I wanted to draw attention to that I personally cared about, and I'm probably going to be getting. We got some pop-up arrays that we gotta talk about. Fallen from Delicious in the Dungeon. This looks crazy. I think this kind of went viral a little bit because it popped up on Twitter and people were like, what the fuck is this? But people who watch the anime knows what it is, but it is one of those things that is just like, how is this a pop? This looks like a scale figure. But when you look closer at it, it does have kind of pop-up array kind of features, but this is crazy. I can only imagine how big this box is gonna be when it does come out. And this is the XL version. That's crazy to me. But you also got the beautiful Maricel from Delicious of a Dungeon. I love this anime. It's so fun, so chaotic. I can't even say the word correctly. It's so chaotic and fun and enjoyable to watch. I didn't think it was going to be when I first started to watch it, but as I kept watching, it grew on me over time. And it's an amazing figure, and I do love Maricel, and I might have to pick that up. I don't try to go that deep into pop-up parades because I rather spend my money on scale figures, but there's some times where a scale figure or a pop-up parade pops up and I just have to get like this Baron. Simple Baron figure, nothing special, nothing grand, just a simple Baron figure, and that's all we need. And then of course we got Hatsune Miku Racing 2023, done by my favorite artist, Torada Monono, artist that created Rise Up, and it has that beautiful, sexy Rise Up feel. And you know, you got sexy thighs, the beautiful pose, and it looks really good. I did already pre-order the Racing Miku version of this, and it looks amazing. It's the 15th anniversary of her sitting on the cake, and it looks, and I already talked about it in a previous video if you want to check that out. And I might actually pick up the pop-up rig because I really do love this art and the style of this figure for Racing Miku. I know a lot of people has a lot of issues with it, but I enjoy it, and so I'm probably gonna be fine. I think that's kind of all the pop-up parades that I wanted to talk about. I thought there was a new 2B and A2 pop-up parade that was coming out, but I guess that's it. Oh, this one is cute. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I do think it's cute. It's Lucy wearing Natsu's outfit, which is really sexy and cute. I don't know if I want it per se, but I do find it cute. I did want to draw attention. Fairy Tail and Hiro Mashishima's kind of been going kind of crazy with Fair Magia and another. You need Zero again in a game, so we're gonna have to talk about that eventually. Now let's get into the thing that I care about the most, is scale figures, because there's a lot of them and we mostly going to be talking about all of it. First, we're getting a scale figure of Akane from Oceano Co, and it looks beautiful. Not painted yet, but it looks really, really good for the start from Good Smile Company. Next, we got to talk about Anya and Lloyd walking home from getting some groceries. It looks beautiful, amazing, a nice, fun, amazing figure. I don't understand why they didn't put Yor in there as well, but I do like father and daughter hanging out and having a good time, and this is going to be done by Good Smile Company. And then next, we got to talk about the brand new scale figure of 2B done by Max Factory, and this looks superb. I like this dynamic look for her, where it looks like she's jumping from a nice good attack. You got her robot companion next to her, and then also got the rubble of the robots or some rubble of anything as the base. This looks amazing. I've been kind of waiting to find my perfect 2B first figure that I want to get. I haven't gotten one yet, but I really been getting more into buying scale figures versus prize figures, and I think I might make this my first 2B scale figure that I buy when it does come out. It's going to be coming out from Max Factory, and it looks amazing. And we have another one from, I think this is from Good Smile Company. Yeah, it's Good Smile Company. is right off the top. But we have another one, a nice looking dynamic pose of her holding a sword from the back. It's not painted yet, but it is her standing on one of the robots, and it looks amazing. A nice little dynamic pose. And then we have another one. There's a lot of 2B figures coming out from Good Smile Company, version 1A. And this one is painted and is nice, like a simple, just her holding her sword. This one I like, of course, because it's 2B, but I'm not favorite to of the other one from Max Factory. I don't even know what words there are anymore. But I really love just 2B, but I don't like how stagnant point. You know, it is not that much of a dynamic figure. I don't know if I might get this one, but we'll see how I feel about it when the price comes out. And then we're getting a A2 figure from Good Smile Company, and A2 just, I feels like A2 doesn't get a lot of love versus 2B, but I feels like she gets some of the same love, and I love that she's also getting a figure along with 2B. And it's not painted yet, but I'm assuming once it is, it's going to look even more superb. But so far, from the mock-up, it looks amazing. And this looks superb. It's not painted yet, and it's done by Max Factory. And we got Leela from Ryza, the Ryza franchise from Atelier, and it looks amazing. I feels like out of all the Leela's figures that's come out recently, this looks like it's about to be the best one. It got her just chilling with her weapons off to the side of her just battling. Got the nice looking base of this nice relic, because they always looking at ruins and or some type of artifacts. And it has her just sitting down. You got the thighs looking nice. You got the boobas looking. And then just, I like the dynamic of the pose. This, I think, matches the same type of figure for Ryza that has a similar figure like this, and it looks amazing. I love that Leela is still getting love today, and I will definitely be picking that up when it does come out. Then we have a new figure from Good Smile Company of Frieren, and it looks superb. Amazing. I feels like only Frieren can sit and stand in a very normal pose, and it looks dynamic and beautiful in all kinds of ways, because I like that her hair is swaying to the side as the wind blows, and she's just kind of standing there pondering on her adventure and trying to understand what she wants to do. And it looks amazing. And like, out of all the Frieren figures that's come out recently, I think this one looks the best, especially in the face. And I might have to pre-order. Then we got, of course, the combo pair of Gojo and Gato from JJK. I'm not going to be getting these ones, but I just wanted to draw attention to them anyway. And then we have, I don't even know who these are from, so I'm not even going to pretend like it. But we got those figures. But we got Kana from Miss Kabashi's Dragon Mage, the holiday version. And it's just her sitting down, chilling with her little dragon plushie, eating at, I think, on the woods, or like on some type of pier, or it looks maybe at park or something, and it looks amazing. It looks cute. It's not painted, but you can see the eyes a little bit. That's kind of painted, and it looks very, very good. I most likely think this is going to be like an Ami Ami exclusive. I'm calling this now that this is going to be an Ami Ami Good Smile exclusive, and it's going to have some type of other exclusive with it. I'm not sure. Of course, alongside that, you got Toru from Dragon Mage as well, and it's a barbecue one of her putting up a nice good barbecue, and I love this one. It has her maid dress coming up and have a nice looking like dynamic feel to it as the wind is blowing up. Got her hand and cheering like, hey, I got my tail that you can chomp on, even though her tail is here too. But either way, it has a nice, good, fun, and an energetic feel, and it captures Toru very well. And not painted yet, but I'm assuming I know what Toru looks like, so I'm assuming that it's going to be beautiful when it is painted. Next, moving into, we have Elma from Dragon's Mage as well. I'm assuming it's going along with the same figures that were just made, and it has her eating a bunch of ice cream, and it's Elma. I love her. She's cute. The symbol, her walking from her day-to-day job, eating some ice cream and having a good time. I think It's not as dynamic as the other two, but it is just as fun as the other two. And then moving into, we have Raphtalia from Rising Shield Hero being done by Good Smile Company, and it is a Raphtalia figure and it's all its cuteness. I'm pretty sure my wife is probably going to buy this because she really loves Raphtalia, and I like that it has a lot of like penguins and cute little snowmen of all the other characters, and it just has this nice beautiful dynamic. I haven't watched Rising of the Shield Hero after the first season, so I kind of dropped out of it a little bit, but I still love that they're still making Raphtalia figures last. Next, we have this Hatsune Miku from Good Smile Company of her showing off her, I think, newest design. I love the way this looks. Every time I try to not buy more Hatsune Miku figures, they bring out new Hatsune Miku figures that I just want to buy. And it looks so stunning. I like that the color is like fading and vibrating and warping into another color, especially in the leggings. And I like that it has this nice, good, like floating dynamic look to it. And her hair is going on in this kind of weird direction. I said connection when I was trying to say direction. I think my mind is weird out because I want to clean my glasses because it's getting a little smudged up. While we're taking a little bit of an intermission, I hope you guys are staying cool and staying not in the heat and staying hydrated, because it has been a very hot summer, for at least for where I'm at, and it's been scorching, almost like we're walking in the sun. So definitely stay cool and keep hydrated so you don't pass out. I don't want you guys to get any kind of heat stroke or anything like that, so definitely take care of yourself as we're talking. Okay, but I'm definitely going to be getting this, and it looks beautiful. Moving into, we don't have an image of it, but we have another Hatsune Miku figure of the Miha Sangyang, and it looks like it will be beautiful, but no actual footage or that is made. It's just been announced it is coming out. Then we got Hololive Chloe, who looks very cute. I love how they have her sitting on an orca and just has a nice, good dynamic vibe to it of her just kind of vibing. It looks really cute. I've been recently getting into Chloe, and she's really cute, and I love her as a VTuber myself. You know, I try to show some representation to VTubers when I can. And then we got Shoto, an independent VTuber who I do watch from time to time, and he's being made by Good Smile Company. This is really cool. I'm glad that Shoto is getting some love. One of the best male VTubers out there that is independent, and it looks really good. It's not painted yet, but it looks really, really good. And then, of course, my loves, Goddess Victory is getting some brand new scale figures. We got Madarina, and it's not painted, but I can already, it's scrumptious. Pre-order instantly, immediately when it's getting made by Good Smile Company. And what I have to say more. We got some more Gods of Victory from Reppy swimsuit version. I'm glad that they're doing some swimsuits, especially during this, you know, how it's summer right now. I don't know if this is coming out this year. It looks like this is already ready to come out, but I'm assuming it's going to come out next year. But I love the swimsuit version, and it looks super. I love how they put a lot of definition to the thighs, and I love that they got her hair swaying off in a lot of different directions, and she's ready to go and save someone's life because she is the lifeguard on duty. So gotta listen to her lifeguard. Gotta get a nice good Baywatch run. And then we got Anise with her swimsuit version, and it looks voluptuous and sexy as well. Not painted yet, and definitely an instant pre-order from Good Smile Company. And then moving into some Azur Lane. I don't know who this character is. I stopped playing Azur Lane, but my wife does play it, so she might know who this is. I think this is actually one of her favorite characters. It's hard to not appreciate the girls that they create in Azur Lane, I just wish the game was a little bit more fun to play. I heard that they recently got an update, so I might have to check it out to see how well it is, but she looks voluptuously good. I don't know who she is, not painted yet, but she looks amazing, regardless. But this is her without her coat, and I'm assuming this is a swimsuit version. Is this a swimsuit or is this her base outfit? I'm not sure. I didn't play the game. I don't know who it is. But it's the one without the coat in it. You can get either one. And I love that they give you kind of options. It feels like the coat one is going to be a little bit more expensive, but there you go. And next we got Cheshire from K-Sif Crooner, and oh, this is another Azur Lane. It's Kate Sif, and her name is Cheshire, and she looks really cute. I'm assuming because she's a cat. Is she like a shape-shifting Cheshire cat? Is that the idea? And she's a singer as well. Looks amazing, looks cute. Again, I think this is a figure that my wife's gonna be buying because that's Azur Lane is one of her favorite games, and she's dedicated to buy all the Azur Lane figures as she can. So I'm assuming this is going to be one of the figures that she buys, but it's not painted, so I don't know what she looks like. Moving into Call of the Stars, Mika from Blue Archive, and I love how beautiful and amazing they captured the illustrations to this from the key art, and I like that, you know, she's pulling up the dress a little bit to show a little bit underneath, give you a little tease that she has, and she's kind of has that playful anime kind of tease of like shh, and it just looks like a nice little, what's the word dialogue? Why can I not speak? It's hot. I'm sorry. I love how dynamic it feels of the hair spraying out into different directions, and it's kind of falling down in like a peach gliding kind of style, and it looks really good. And then moving into another bunny figure from Akane from Blue Archive, going into the other Asane figure that's being done by Max Factory, and it looks so good. So good. And recently, Abba got announced for pre-order as well, which I do have to buy, and I'm hoping that soon after this, Ken is going to be available, because I want to buy all of them and have them. I mean, you can never go wrong with a nice bunny girl, and I like how her bunny girl outfit just blends in so well. You wouldn't think that the white would just blend in and have this nice seamless look, but it does. And I like that it complements with the coat of the shawl of her hanging it off by her sides, and he had the glasses, and it looks really cute. And I do like that they do have a seat. Eventually, I'm assuming that you'll be able to put all of these together at one particular scene and have like a nice little diorama. It'll be really, really cool. I'm really looking forward to it when it does come out. Next, we got some more Blue Archive of Echkia. I probably said that wrong, but I apologize. But it looks really cute. Not painted yet, but it looks really, really cute, being done by Good Smile Company. Then moving into some more Blue Archive, Wakemo, and her nice good fox mask on, in her swimsuit look. I love this, how it looks. I love the pose. I love the way it's sculpted. I love how the detail in her tail, that they actually want to show the details in her tail, and in the way her dress is coming down. Not painted, so once it is painted, we'll see if I actually pre-order this one, but it looks really good. So, and then moving into another Blue Archive of Hinata swimsuit version, and it looks, I love a good MILF mommy swimsuit look, and it has that nice classic with the sun hat, and just how dynamic it feels, even though it isn't doing a lot, but it definitely has a lot going on in the right places. And I like this big ass fucking suitcase that she has, but it's not painted yet, but I'm sure once it is, it's going to look even better. I feels like that's the annoying thing right now. Another figure from Max Factor from Blue Archive, we got Aru with her devious scheming look on her face. I really like how they captured her face. This is like the most important part of this figure, is the eyes and the face of how she's scowling at you, and it looks amazing. I am still waiting or a PC client from Blue Archive. Where is it at, man? I'm tired of using some emulator app. I want a PC client from Steam or something. Please, Blue Archive, give us a PC client. We deserve it. It's been so many years. If you're gonna be bringing out all these amazing figures, bring out a PC client. And then we also got some other announcements from other Blue Archive characters of Hina. We also got one of Akko, and we got one of Hiyoko, which hasn't been shown but announced that it's going to be out soon. Then moving into some King. I don't know who this character is, so I'm not going to dive too much into it, but the scale figure looks really good nonetheless. I like how it has this kind of like royalty kind of vibe to it. Got this beautiful dynamic look of Black Rock Shooter from Black Rock Shooter, which I'm surprised they're even making new Black Rock Shooter figures, because it seems like the world forgot about Black Rock Shooter. Miku's dark emo sister, but anyway, but it looks really good. I like that she's standing on this nice tall pillar. It got her doing this crazy ass arm move that looks super cool, and I am super waiting for when it gets painted. So I'm sad that it isn't painted yet, but the sculpt of it looks amazing, and I love how they put a lot of definition on her ass, and her face looks superb. Very beautiful dynamic figure. I love it. I'm definitely gonna probably be pre-ordering it depending on the price. Next, we're getting a scale figure from Yuna Musume, Pretty Derby, and I still wish it gets an English dub that hasn't done so, of Ashen, and it looks amazing of her running and trying to race towards the finish. I love this show. I just wish it had an English dub, because I feels like when it comes to shows like this, it works better when you're dealing with a lot of the action, when you're able to hear it and understand what's going on. Because I'm not that in up the know of racing and horse racing, so when they're doing a lot of technical talking, I would love to know what they're saying. But you know, subtitles is good last, and it looks really good. Besides that, the sculpt looks amazing, the colors look superb, really well done with the painting, and just the pose itself of her racing, and it has her nice horsetail swaying in a good dynamic way, and with the wind, it looks really good. So I think my wife might pick up this figure, because she loves Yuna Musume, Pretty Derby, but you know, we do wish for an English dub eventually. Then we got some Fate Grand Order of Ruler. I don't know who this is. I don't know that much about Fate. I know of Fate from the basics, Saber and, you know, BB and Ren Tosaka. Besides that, I don't know who this is, but looks good nonetheless, but not painted. I love the sculpt, I love the pose, I love the abs. It's really sexy. Then moving into Princess Connect, which I never got the chance to get into, so I never really fell in love with the anime, the game. Either way, Yui looks superb. It has this nice ceremonial outfit I guess it's a wedding outfit, and it looks good. I feels like it has a nice, good, unique look to it of a wedding dress that I've never seen. And I like that it shows a little bit of abs, and it has this nice, good, glowing, elegant aura about her. It looks really cute. And I have to say, for people who loves Princess Connect, maybe that's something that you'll be picking up. Then we have some Kamen Rider, Shin Japan Heroes, I'm assuming Kamen Rider, from Good Smile Company. I forgot, I haven't been saying the names of where they're coming from. Good Smile Company is too much to go back. Good Smile Company. I'm such a professional. Good Smile Company, and Good Smile Company, and then Good Smile Company. Okay, all right, cool. I think we're caught up. Gridman crossover with Azur Lane of Rika. Now, Gridman 7 whatever, I forget the full name, but I really wanted to love this anime. So boring. It was so boring. But Rika definitely caught my attention a lot for obvious reasons. Either way, Rika was an amazing, beautiful character, and I love that she's getting some more love with a brand new figure from a scale figure from the Azur Lane collab. And she looks amazing. I like how she's sitting on this guardrail. I like how she's sitting on this guardrail, and it looks like she's looking back at you, and has this nice, fun, dynamic pose. I like both the colors. The red really complements everything else. It immediately draws your eye to it. It's the first thing I look at when I see this figure, and I really like how the face sculpt looks. And it's from Good Smile Company. It's a beautiful, amazing. Depending on the price, I might actually pick that up. Depending. Then we have a scale figure from Max Factory of Alice Chan. I think this is going to be an original character, but it has some amazing thigh. Oh, got the thigh squish. Has a beautiful, sexy, like, it looks like an alchemist. Is this made from my favorite artist? Because it looks like it. I'm gonna have to do some more research on this, but it looks amazing, and it's not painted. So when it is painted, maybe I might have to look more into it. But so far, it looks amazing. I like the sculpt. I like the cat ears, the way they got the fuzziness in the cat ears. I like the sculpt of the hair. Face sculpt is looking nice. The glasses, the boobas, the thighs, the hips, the eyes. Said thighs twice. Eyes. I like the nice wand or scepter. Is she an alchemist? Is it an Atelier figure? Or mostly an Atelier kind of figure? And I love that she has the cape coat looking vibe like all One Piece does. And I really like the dynamic of this figure. Then we have some Necopero figures of Maple and Cinnamon as a combo deal. They're wearing a Racing Miku. Why is it? Racing figure from, who's making it? Neo Yami. I don't think I ever heard Nico Yami. I don't think I ever heard of that. But regardless, it looks really good. I like the way that Maple looks. I like that it has a May look, but also a racing look. Very unique kind of mashup there, but not something I was expecting, but I am liking this nonetheless. Maple is one of my wife's favorite characters, so I'm assuming she's going to pick this up. And of course, alongside her, we got Cinnamon, the horny, super sexy, cute cat, purple cat that we all love, and has the same type of vibe. I like that she has the finished waving flag of the Necopero logo on it, and it has this nice teal kind of vibe to it, and has the same type of feel of it being a made racing version of a figure. And I really love it. I like the dynamic. I like that they're doing something a little different than the normal racing figures, and it's hard not to say Racing Miku, but you know, the Racing Queen version, it looks really good. It looks really good. I'm assuming that she's going to pick these up as well, because she loves these two the most out of preparing figures. Then we got a announcement of a new Chocolate Vanilla from Good Smile Company. No figure was shown, but just announced that this is going to be what it looked like as a 10-year anniversary. It's already been 8 years since Necopero has been out. That's kind of crazy. Is this being made by Good Smile? No, it's made by the same company, Nekoyomi. So this has kind of like a feel of a Good Smile, but it's not this. But you know, regardless, it looks good. And then my wife's newest favorite character, Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries, and I love that it has her like true key art of her in her maid garden party version, and it looks amazing. I've heard just, well, I'm not but I'm pretty sure she's gonna buy this. She already pre-ordered the other Mao Mao figure that is available for pre-order right now, and I'm assuming when she sees this, she's gonna pre-order it. Then moving into Konosuba of Megami from, who's making it? This is Good Smile? No, Luminous Box. Luminous Box, I don't know who that is. I think I've heard it, but it looks really cute. I love the way it looks. I love that Megami has this nice, cute, dynamic look. It doesn't have her eye patch though, but regardless, it looks really cute. I mean, it's a simple Megami figure, but I like the face sculpt. It looks really cute. It's not painted, and I'm assuming once it does, it will look even cuter. And then some of the figures that I've been waiting to talk about forever since I've seen them is some new Ryza swimsuit figures. And now, if you know, I recently unboxed my first ever swimsuit Ryza figure, which, and this is being done by Solo Rain. I think it might be the same people who made the first swimsuit Ryza figure, and I love it. I absolutely love the scope of this. It's not painted yet, but I can already imagine how it looks. And I like that she has this nice innocent wave. She looks very cute. She really is like waiting to get into the water. And you know, the pose, the swimsuit looks really cute. Eyes, always amazing. And it has this nice, good like sway of the hair. The way it's sculpted is absolutely amazing. I love it. Of course, alongside that, you have Leela as well, made by the same company. And I swear, Leela has never looked this good. I feels like they started to really capture Leela's face a lot. And I just like how they have this dynamic pose. I even like that they have her ear posing this way, the way it's sculpted to show that she does have them. Because in a lot of the figures that they do show, you don't really get to see her ears here, but she does have it. And of course, she has her nice, good harness type weapon armbands along with that. And you know, you got some little accessories down here and her cute little toesies. Not painted yet, but it looks really, really good. And then of course, my sweet, sweet love Claudia in her nice, elegant looking swimsuit. I would have loved a little bit of a like tummy kind of showing, but I kind of like the way it looks because Claudia is more of an elegant, classy lady, and it looks really good. I like the way the face is sculpted. I love that she's holding up her hair in a cute Claudia type way, and you know, the legs look cute and amazing, and I cannot wait to see it painted. Sorry, I got a little drooling at the mouth there for a second. And then we have another figure from the same company, Luminos Box, from Rika. New Rika figure. There's a lot of Rika figures coming out. Of her sitting on the desk, putting on a sock, and it looks really cute. I think other figures that use this kind of pose is from the Quintessential Contemplates figures that do this kind of same school desk sitting kind of pose, and it looks really cute. Nothing more to it, just a simple Rika figure, and it looks really good. And then getting to the last couple figures, we got a Shinobu Master Shinra Kagura. I love seeing new Shinra Kagura games. Only if we could get a new game to go along with our sexy new figures. That would be nice. But we're getting one from Silleran, and it looks like it's going to be a swimsuit version of Yumi. Look so cute and sexy. It has the nice, good Yumi kind of vibe. I kind of like that they're putting Yumi in this new type of dynamics that you normally wouldn't kind of see her in. And I like the way her swimsuit looks. I like the floaty that she's ready to jump into the water. She has her sun hat and a lot of the great, beautiful text. I just pre-ordered her wall scroll of a Daki wall scroll not too long ago. That's going to be coming out in August. And of course, we have some more Shinra Kagura figures of Asuka in her swimsuit and her floaty, and I like that she has like a baseball cap with her hair coming out of it. I really would love to see the back of the hair sculpt of this, because if they captured it going through the like rim or the, you know, the thing that you tie it back, the snapback part of it, and it's coming through the hole, and they captured that well and sculpted that well, oh, that's going to look amazing. But her face looks really good. Her swimsuit, I'm assuming, is going to have the patterns of her normal swimsuit or bikini or undergarments that she normally has, and then just it looks like a cute Asuka figure nonetheless. And then moving into the last figure that we're going to be talking about, and it's an original figure by Magic Mold. Never heard of it, but it's this nice, beautiful kimono type figure. I don't know the character. Suzumaki is an original figure, and it looks really good. I can't lie. It has a nice, like, she's holding this fox mask. I like that the base looks very cute, like she's walking through Japan, and it has a nice little bird hair. I like that she has this nice carousel. Kind of matches my Rem figure that's back here, of her nice kimono carousel kind of feel. and it looks really cute and dynamic. I don't know that much about the character or the artist, but it looks cute nonetheless. And that is every single figure that I cared about, and other figures that I just wanted to talk about from SmileFest 2024. This was kind of a long, chunky, wonky video. I'm gonna try to cut it down to a nice, respectable watch viewer pleasure. But so far, I am really loving a lot of the figures that's been announced, and I'm looking forward to, like I said, recap of all the Rise of Atelier figures, the Dragon Mage figures. I'm really looking forward to the Goddess of Victory figures, the Blue Archive figures, and of course the other Atelier Rise of figures, the Sinra Kagura figures, and just a bunch of other ones that's been announced. But what figures are you excited for the most? If you have any that I didn't talk about and you want to talk about in the comments, let me know down in those comments which figures that you're going to be getting and you're most excited for the most. Do you enjoy these kind of videos? Let me know also down in the comments down below. And if you want to see all the new figures that I'm going to be buying within the next 2024 season, click this video right here. And if you enjoy this, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next video next time. Deuces!